The coffee is black, the robot is very, very frisky, and I'd like to welcome you to the Tuesday, August 26th edition of Modeling Blog Daily, where Bill just kind of rants with a cup of joe. And today I'm going to rant on a fabulous model I built called a Thames Kosmos wind tunnel. This spectacular model is part of a series of educational sets that this wonderful company has produced. The Thames and Kosmos company are renowned all over the world for their advanced sets. This is from Physics Pro, and it's an advanced physics set. It has a lot of different things that you can do. The biggest thing is it has wonderful high quality parts that are easy to use and to build, and a wonderful instruction manual. In fact, this one is good for 17 experiments, 25 building projects, 213 pieces, ages 10 plus, 96-page book. I don't think you can go wrong. I've seen it for $80. This is an incredible set. It's cheaper than the expensive Lego sets, but you get you get a college course. You get a college course. It comes with a lot of these are cardboard and paper punch outs that are used. That's where the hood came from. They were I punched them out. The set also comes with a styrofoam box that contains all the parts, including there's a nice chassis for a boat for doing the different experiments. It uses pneumatics. It's got lots of it's got just everything you can imagine, including there's a thermometer down there. So it's a complete physics laboratory. And if you are in a mind to learn, I don't care whether you're a female, a male, adult, or child, this is a wonderful kit to get just to learn. And I have, by the way, every one of the Thames and Kosmos sets, and I've been so pleased with the quality. One of the things that they do is they have two sections. The one section is a section called Let's Build Models, and it has all the basic models to build. For example, a while back, I think the only model that I built out of this set was this backhoe, and it's a wonderful backhoe. But they have every model that they have is designed to teach a principle of physics. So when you're building from here, you're in a learning mode. The beginning of the book, in this particular one, is by Dr. Yul Wanderley and David Gammon. This company comes out of Germany, kind of like Fisher Technique, but it is their own unique building material. They design their sets, and then they hire some university professor to do the experiments and set up the kit. So basically, this kit was designed by a college professor, and was kitted, and the manual was written by a college professor, and then it was all done up right. You got the parts, you got the different tubing, and then they have the sections. Now this is where you learn. Here is a section called Comparing Air and Water, and then they talk about vapor and water, solid ice, a brief lesson on water. They have you build a water pistol. That's way cool. Here's a seesaw without axle. What is force? It's they're in teaching mode, and you it talks about capillary action in trees and in plants. It's air. Here's what: air and water under pressure. And this one, there you can build a hydraulic scale. Here's another workshop. They say they have you build all these projects and on the side to learn. Here's a hydraulic gate that you build, and see it's a gate, a hydraulic gate. So it's a marvelous. I love it. If you've watched any of my videos at all, you realize that Bill loves everything there is about learning and these kind of kits. For this particular kit, you build a wind tunnel. Now, the best way to use this with the tunnel is with incense. You know how incense, it has a very distinctive smoke trail, and it smells. And you could put a plate down there with a little incense blowing, and then you turn the crank and it would blow the air through and over the airfoil, and you can see visibly. You'd have one child just crank the crank, and the other could direct the airflow. And you can study these in the classroom or in your home. I want to mention one more thing about this model before I close this video out. I did make one change to the model. They had this this mounted in front of. Now it's going to be hard for me to show you in front, but I'll try. If you look, see that black? They had it on that side of the post. Well, when you do that, it rubs up against it. It doesn't work right. So I basically moved the propeller to the inside. I put a black and a white washer right there, and another black and white washer on the other side. And basically, when I did that, it does flow freely. You might consider actually taking this model and adding a motor to it. I wanted to just basically show you the model as built, like I normally do, but it would work with a motor easily if you could find one to add to it. This is a superb model, and this set is a superb, absolutely superb set. There are very specific instructions for this model, and when you build they have you glue things, and one of the reasons it took over 5 hours because you have to wait for the glue to dry, and you glue the turbine together, and you can see different things that you glue. Well worth it. Absolutely stunning kit. Bill in red, and a very feisty robot signing off, wishing you and yours a wonderful day ahead. And my robot says, sayonara, friend. Sayonara.